Ancient aliens avoided Earth for millions of years. Not because humans were dangerous, but because something on Earth was watching back. The Vanacs were older than memory itself. They had witnessed stars ignite and collapse, shaped galactic policy across entire epochs, and guided countless young civilizations toward stability. As peacekeepers and philosophers, the Vanacs had walked on over 1,000 worlds. Yet there was one planet they had always avoided. Earth. Blue. Green. Loud with life and conflict. Other species often questioned this avoidance. After all, humans didn't appear particularly threatening. Their technology was primitive by galactic standards, their politics chaotic, their societies fractured by constant internal conflict. By every measurable metric, Earth should have been easy to manipulate, or contain. And yet, the Vanacs stayed away. During a diplomatic gathering in orbit around Kepler 62f, a junior ambassador from the reptilian Letari Empire finally asked the question aloud. "Why does your species avoid Earth?" he asked Councillor View of the Vanacs. "Is it the humans? Their warlike nature?" View's 6 sapphire eyes blinked slowly. He did not answer at first. Then, in a voice older than continents, he said, "It is not just the humans." The chamber fell silent. Millennia earlier, long before Earth's inhabitants even knew the stars had names, the Vanacs had dispatched an observation probe to study the emerging species on that planet. At first, nothing seemed unusual. Humans were violent, innovative, reckless, but familiar. The Vanacs had catalogued hundreds of similar species across the galaxy. Then the probe stopped transmitting. It was not destroyed, not hacked, not damaged. It simply ceased. No wreckage was ever found. No trace. A recovery team was dispatched, cloaked in phase space, undetectable even to nuclear-era instruments. They landed within the Arctic Circle, chosen for its apparent lifelessness and isolation. Within 6 minutes, the team vanished. The only signal ever recovered from the mission was a 3-second audio burst. It was unintelligible, deeply unsettling. Linguistic AIS failed to decode it. It wasn't a language. Not human. Not Vanacs. Something else. The Vanacs sealed Earth's entry in their star maps, not as hostile territory, but as a void. They named it Yave, the planet that watches back. Centuries passed. Humanity eventually reached the stars, not by invitation, but by force of momentum. After developing quantum folding engines, and defeating a pirate fleet before first contact, they entered the galactic stage unannounced. Other species kept their distance. Humans noticed. They assumed prejudice, fear, arrogance. But the truth was deeper. Because humans had started noticing things too. Ships disappearing near Earth's orbital lanes. Shadows moving inside hyperspace. Signals echoing backward through time, whispering coordinates no one dared follow. Then came the Karathai incident. The Karathai, an insectoid empire obsessed with conquest, decided Earth had grown too bold. They launched a stealth invasion using bioships disguised as comets, plunging into Earth's oceans. None of them resurfaced. Weeks later, a salvage drone discovered a drifting Karathai dreadnought hull, hollowed, carved from the inside. Etched into the vacuum-burned metal was a single message. "We thought they were alone. We were wrong." Councillor View recognized the cadence instantly. It matched the final signal of the ancient Vanacs probe. Patterns emerged across centuries. It wasn't that humans were dangerous. It was that Earth itself was. Vanacs philosophers proposed disturbing theories. Some believed Earth was a living anomaly, where consciousness wasn't limited to biology. Others suspected something ancient slept beneath its crust, or existed between quantum threads. Some whispered a darker idea. That humanity, through chaotic evolution and relentless survival, had attracted something else. Or created it. Humans had survived too much. Near extinctions. Nuclear annihilation narrowly avoided. Asteroids that missed by cosmic impossibility. Plagues defeated through sheer, irrational will. No species was that lucky. Unless luck wasn't random. Aboard Valora's Light, a diplomatic station orbiting just beyond Sol's influence, 5 species gathered to debate Earth's request for High Council membership. One Vanax elder finally spoke. "You fear their weapons," he said, voice grinding like stone. "I fear their shadows." He played a recording. Old. Damaged. Corrupted. It showed a human soldier during Earth's World War, alone, bleeding, surrounded. As bombs fell and enemies closed in, the soldier whispered, "Help me." And something answered. It was never seen. Never recorded. But in the next frame, the enemies were gone. Not dead. Erased. No bodies. No blood. Only silence. "This is not fiction," the elder said. Far beneath Earth's surface, under Yellowstone National Park, a facility officially did not exist. Scientists there weren't studying alien technology. They were studying something older. A signal buried in Earth's electromagnetic field. Not from above. From below. It pulsed in rhythm with the human brain. One neuroscientist went mad after hearing it through a quantum filter. She repeated a single phrase over and over. "It's listening now. It knows we noticed." When asked what it was, she whispered, "Not human. Not alien. Ours." In the end, the Galactic Council quietly denied Earth full membership. Humans did not protest. They smiled. And as their ships expanded outward, faster and farther than predicted, a message was intercepted in deep space. "You fear what we are. You should fear what's with us." Epilogue. 1,000,000 light-years away, the oldest AI in the universe, abandoned on a dead world, activated after 10,000 years of silence. Its first words, written slowly into dust. "Earth is awake." And somewhere in the cold vastness of space, something shifted.